Morning, everybody. On YouTube land, it's June 22nd, 2012. Welcome to my Back to Eden trial garden. Trying something new this year. I watched a documentary online called Back to Eden. It's all about this gentleman by the name of Paul Gautschi who had no water on his land, so he came up with a mulching method, and basically all he does is put wood chips down and starts composting, and he doesn't dig them in, he doesn't water, he doesn't fertilize, and he grows just remarkable vegetables and fruits. So I'll include the link, if I can remember how, in the description box. And I'll show you the chips in a second, but let's start up here. Blueberries this year are just doing remarkable, unbelievable. Last year I might have got a handful off them. I'm not sure if this camera's going to pick this up or not, but trust me, there's a lot. Over in here is ground cherries. Trying them never tried them, but down here, alpine strawberries. That was a mother plant. I started more. There's some more I started from seed. That's another one I bought this year. It's a white alpine strawberry, so we'll try that. Like usual, my bean patch over here. I'm trying Blue Lake pole bean this year. Apparently they're really good. I'm gonna try that. The beans are going crazy this year. I also bought some Hascap berries, or honeyberries they're called. They're supposed to be one of the best berries for antioxidants and vitamins. I don't know if you can catch that or not. Indigo treat, Hascap honeyberry. And then I have the borealis. You need one of each kind. You need a pollinator for these. So I'm anxious to see over the years. We'll see how that goes. I also, sorry if the camera's, a blackberry bush, along with cucumbers that have been getting ate by cucumber beetles, but I'm about to fix that. I got scam mass nematodes I'm going to put down today. Yes, I've had a heck of a time with these cucumber beetles. I think they started last year. Back behind the shed I had cucumbers, and that's where I noticed them first this year. I do believe they overwintered in the soil, and they hatched, so I'm going to try the nematode thing. More alpine strawberries that I grew from seed. Just love them little things, they're so good. My other strawberries, they're covered up. What's left of them, we've had such an early summer here. I had tons of them. There's just a normal June bear and also an everbear in there. The green beans, I'm not sure if you heard green beans, sorry, this is sugar snap peas. It's probably, I don't know, that up there is probably 8 feet high. It's just going crazy. Every day I'm picking. I'm going to have to come out here and pick as soon as I'm done this again. I got my nasturtiums, beneficial for insects. Potatoes, I got two kinds, Kennebec and Superior. I'm planting a cherry tree this year. It was a 4-in-1. Unfortunately, I backed up with a lawnmower and broke off one of the grafts, so now it's a 3-in-1. I broke the big graft off. But I still have Sam, cherry on there, black Tartarian, and Montmorency cherry, which is a pie cherry. The other two are sweet cherries. Here's my cherry tomato patch. There's Sun Golds. That is Super Sweet 100. I have another red cherry tomato, I can't recall, and I thought that was a cherry tomato, but apparently it isn't, as you can tell by the size of the fruits. So we'll see what that is. It's an heirloom of some sort. Here we go, patty pan squash. It's sunburst. I have 3 of them. I have green zucchini. They're starting to come. I don't know if I can get in there. There's one there. Oops. If you can see that, that's one of the bigger ones. I have yellow straight neck zucchini that are just starting to come. My pepper plants are doing quite good. It's been really hot. It's been 33 degrees here. But anyway, there's the wood chip method. You put 3 inches of or more and just let it. You don't put them in the soil. You just, it's a no dig method. So when you plant, you move them off the side down to the soil. Plant your seed once the seed comes up, or move it off the soil, put your transplants in, and then put the wood chips back around. It just keeps the soil so moist and remarkably soft and loose. Let me give you an example. I got to pull one of these. Anyway, so there you go. Oh, that's getting too big, but I'm going to pull that. Take a look. Look at the soil. It's just remarkable. Over here is my shallots and my garlic that I have to pick the scapes off here, as you can see. The marigolds will have to be going today because apparently they kill the nematodes. I don't know whether they kill the beneficial nematodes, but I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to pull them. There's red cabbage, green cabbage, lettuces that are about to, probably at the end of their cycle, I'll be feeding that to the compost pile. Tomatillos, more tomatillos. I'm try them this year for salsa verde. Cucumbers that are doing okay, but hopefully after I put the nematodes in, I'll get rid of the cucumber beetles. So yeah, as you can see, it's just crazy, these sugar snap peas. They did really, really well. I've probably got 10 pounds off them. You just keep giving. The more you pick, the more they come out. So, okay, moving over here. There's more wood chips. As you see, I put the wood chips down through my walkway, which I put newspaper down first and then put the wood chips down. And 90% of the weeds do not come through. So, some rosemary back in there, some arugula bolted and gone to seed that I always do to keep the seed. Here's my tomato patch. It's getting out of hand here. I'm going to be doing some staking this weekend. Loads of tomatoes on it. There's a mixture in here. I know that one there is black. I grew all these from seed too. This is Black Prince. It's from Siberia. And there's going to be a mixture of mortgage lifter and green zebra, but it's just like every other year. I won't know until they ripen, which is kind of a good thing. There's more tomatoes. Lots of them in there. I'm having a little problem with flea beetles too. However, hopefully, there's some pea or some bush beans that were getting ate by flea beetles, or I think there's little slugs in there. White eggplant up through there, which will be getting more sun shortly after I pull my broccoli. There's a nice head of broccoli there. I've already harvested one there, which is very delicious. Calabre, it's an heirloom. Organic, I grew them all from seed. Some heads are starting to loosen and start wanting to bolt, so I'll be getting into this shortly. Carrots, more peppers that need a nitrogen fix. I'm going to have some compost tea brewing as we speak. The raspberries are spreading out crazy. And we're going to have a lot of raspberries this year, which is a good thing. I just loaded down with them. The lettuce, it's almost a tree now. I'm going to be pulling that shortly, but it's quite an attractive plant. So there you go. More strawberries, a couple of ripe ones here. I'm already picking a few. Sorry about the camera work. And more ground cherries, which are loaded up. Apparently they're really good, so we're going to try them. And this is where I think my cucumber beetle infestation started in the soil over the winter. This is where I first seen the cucumber beetle, so I'm going to put some nematodes in here also. I'm looking forward to try these, and also the tomatillas. They're pretty cool. They're little lanterns. And when they ripen, they drop to the ground, and you take the husk off, and inside's a little yellow, probably more of a tomato, but they're called ground cherries. So there you go. There's a quick update. Not too quick. It's 11 minutes in, so sorry if I'm boring you. And these tomatoes, like I said, they love the heat, and the last 3 days have been 32, 33, 34. So yeah, this wood chip method, hopefully everything seems to be doing good. Even when we had a dry spell, I didn't water, I didn't need to. Everything was still just vibrant. So hopefully I'll include that link below. It's really changed my way of thinking on how to garden. It sounds easy to me. No watering, no fertilizing, and no digging. So that sounds like a plan to me. Alright, we'll update you in maybe 2 weeks or so. And hope everybody has a good weekend. And we'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Oh, rate, comment, or subscribe if you like this. Once I'm back in action here, I'll answer any questions that you have. And if you have any comments or any helpful tips, or tips, not temps, I will gladly accept them. Alright, bye-bye.